Hello kids, welcome to Sunday School Online.
Rohit,
What?
it's not cowboy time. It's December.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, it's December. What comes for December? What comes for December?
Christmas!
Awesome! Alright, let me just quickly change. Hello kids, welcome to Sunday School Online. I almost went into my cowboy thing, but thank you Moses for reminding me. And kids, this is the month of fun. So, are you ready to have fun on our first episode for a Christmas special of Sunday School Online? Are you? Wonderful. I know you're excited. I'm excited too. I was so excited that I kind of went into the cowboy motion. I don't know how, but pardon me on that one. All right. Anyways, so let's quickly get into today's Sunday School. So kids, every week you learned the books of the Bible with the actions, and this week also we will still continue that so that we could learn as well. We have fun in this December Christmas season. All right. So the books that we're going to learn today, the 3 books, I want you to get ready, pay attention, stand up and get ready to do those actions. And I just wanted to say that every week you send those videos, you go ahead and do those books of the Bible with your action and send it them. It makes us really happy as we look at those videos. I will encourage you kids, go ahead, learn more, remember the actions, share it and teach to your friends also, and let them also know and learn the books of the Bible together. All right. So this week, the 3 books of the Bible that we're going to do together is the book of Hosea, the book of Joel, and the book of Amos. All right. Did you get those 3 books of the Bible? I know you did. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and now do them with actions. Are you ready? If you are not paying attention, I want you to get up right now onto your feet and let's do this together. All right. Amazing kids. All right. So the first book is the book of Hosea, and the action is H. Just show your hands like this. So that is H, the book of Hosea. And the book of Joel, draw an imaginary alphabet J in the air. So J, some might say is a capital J. You can do a small j too, but just draw an imaginary alphabet J in the air. All right? Wonderful. Now, the last book, the book of Amos, do an A. Did you get that? All right. Now let's do the books together. All right? The first book is Hosea, and the second one is Joel and Amos. Once again, kids, let's do that. Hosea, Joel, and Amos. Wonderful, kids. I hope you got those actions and I hope you learned something new this week. I want you to do the same thing. Practice it, learn it, do the actions. Encourage your friends also to learn them. Make a video, send it to us. We will be so happy to look at them and also feature it on our social media partnering. All right, so what next? Did you say fun time? It's Christmas season, absolutely. So are we singing and dancing something fun? Absolutely. So let's quickly get into singing and dancing time.
Born unto us this day a Savior, gifted from heaven to a manger. The hope of the world alive for all mankind. All of the earth rejoice, it's Christmas time. So lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, born is the King, rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. He's divine. All of the earth rejoice. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. So lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, born is the King, rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. It's Christmas, let His praise resound. It's Christmas, so lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, born is the King, rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. It's Christmas, let His praise resound. It's Christmas.
I'm gonna run, run, run to His love, love, love. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing to God's Son. I'm gonna shout, shout, shout the name of Jesus. He is the one I trust. When I'm alone, when I'm afraid, I know that He is with me every day. He's by my side, He hears me when I pray. Jesus, I trust in Him. I'm gonna run, run, run to His love, love, love. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing to God's Son. I'm gonna shout, shout, shout the name of Jesus. He is the one I trust. When I'm awake, when I'm asleep, I know that He is watching over me. He keeps me safe, He loves my family. Jesus, I trust in Him. I'm gonna run, run, run to His love, love, love. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing to God's Son. I'm gonna shout, shout, shout the name of Jesus. He is the one I trust. He is the one I trust. He is the one I trust.
Wow. Thank you for that, teachers. Thank you for leading us in a wonderful time of singing and dancing. Now, let's quickly get into our next segment. Kids, I believe you didn't go through your quiz questions today. Let's go ahead and do your quiz time for this week. All right? So, let me go ahead and give you a couple of seconds, 3 seconds. Go ahead and grab a paper, a pen, or a paper, and a pencil, and quickly get your attention so that we can go ahead and take down the questions for this week. All right, at the count of 3, scramble, scramble, get it, 2, 1, and 0. Perfect. Do you have your paper and pen ready? Awesome, I know you are ready. All right, the quiz questions for this week as follows. All right, the first question, kids, are you ready? Here it goes. What news did Prophet Isaiah carry to King Hezekiah about his sickness for the first time? Did you get that? I know it's a long question. Let me go slow and let me repeat it one more time. All right? This is, what news did prophet Isaiah carry to King Hezekiah about his sickness for the first time? Perfect. Did you get that? Awesome. Let's quickly get into our second question, okay? You ready, kids? I know you are. Perfect. The second one is, what did King Hezekiah do on hearing it? Let me repeat that one more time. What did King Hezekiah do on hearing it? All right, for the third question, kids, are you ready? Perfect. Here it goes. Your hope should be anchored in blank space. That's where you got to put your answer in. Let me repeat that one more time. Okay, are you ready? Your hope should be anchored in blank space. Perfect. I know you took the third one, and the last and the final one for the quiz for this week is for those who blank space. That's where you got to put your answer in the Lord will renew their strength. Did you get that? I feel like answering that, but no, you got to go ahead and answer that. All right? Let me repeat that one more time, kids. Here it comes. For those who blank space, put your answer there, in the Lord will renew their strength. Perfect. Awesome, kids. Now that you've taken down the questions and you're going to do what you have to do, let's get into the next segment. What do you say our next segment is? Absolutely. Did you guess that as learning and story time? You are correct if you did that. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go quickly and see what Teacher Agnes has for us today in story time.
Hey kids, welcome back to another exciting season of the year, which is Christmas time. And this season I have a lot of exciting stories for you. So let's get started with the story for this week, which is Isaiah's Vision Part 1, God's Splendor. Okay, so let's see what happened in this story. During the time of Prophet Isaiah, the people of Israel continued to live in sin and had forgotten all that God had done for them. The people of Israel did not keep God's commandments and prayed to false gods. God now chose a messenger to go tell the people of Israel to stop sinning and turn back to the true living God. He chose a man named Isaiah to deliver this message to his people. Isaiah loved God and was sad for the people of Israel. So God showed Isaiah a vision and told him exactly what he needs to say. In this vision that Isaiah had, he saw God seated on his exalted throne with the train of his royal robe filling the temple. Above him were angels. Each one had 6 wings. 2 covered its face and 2 covered its feet, and with the other 2 they flew. And one called out to the other, saying, Holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. And the whole of the earth was filled with his glory. The foundation shook at the voice of the Lord, and the temple was filled with smoke. Then Isaiah cried out, saying, Woe to me, for I am ruined, because I am a man of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King and the Lord of hosts. Then one of the angels flew to Isaiah, touched his lips with a burning coal, which he had taken from the altar with tongs, saying, Your wickedness is taken away, and sin is forgiven. Yes, kids, and so this week's learning is when we truly understand who God is, it changes our lives. One more time, when we truly understand who God is, it changes our lives. And this week's memory verse will be I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord God, who is, who was, and who is to come, the Almighty. Revelations chapter 1, verse 8. Let's say that together one more time. I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord God, who is, who was, and who is to come, the Almighty. Revelations chapter 1, verse 8. I'll meet you all next week with another interesting story. Bye.
Thank you, Teacher Agnes. Thank you for that wonderful time of teaching us the story. You make sure that the kids every time learn and learn well. All right, perfect. So without wasting any more time, what do you think our next segment is, kids? Absolutely. Did you say craft time, pencils, colors, and scissors, and all lot of fun? Absolutely. Let's quickly go ahead and see what Teacher Monica has for us today in craft time. Wonderful. Thank you, Teacher Monica, for that wonderful craft time. You make sure that the kids get creative every time and have something fun to do with kids. Make sure sometimes you do your crafts and share it with us in your video or photos. We would love to feature them too. All right, perfect. So more fun coming your way. So what do you think our next segment is, kids? Did somebody say Teacher Chris is coming with some experiments? Absolutely, you are correct. So it is some fun experiment time. Let's quickly get into it and see what Teacher Chris has for us today. Thank you, Teacher Chris. That was wonderful. As usual, you make sure that you come up with something creative, and the kids absolutely love it, and I do learn a lot too. All right? Perfect. Now, what do you think, kids, our next segment is going to be? Did you say facts time? Absolutely correct. All right, so Teacher Agnes taught us some nice lessons and story time. Now she's gonna give us some amazing facts. So let's not waste any more time. It's facts time for you.
Welcome back to Quick Facts Time. Here are 2 quick facts from the Bible. Fact number 1. Hebrew is the original language of the Bible. Fact number 2. It took over 1,000 years to complete the Old Testament. And for this season, I have some Christmas facts for you. Here are 2 Christmas facts. Fact number 1. Santa Claus was real, sort of. There lived a bishop named Saint Nicholas 270 years ago, who was also known as the anonymous gift giver. He used to leave small gifts in the shoes which were left out at night. Fact number 2. Santa Claus did not always dress in red clothes. I'll meet you again with some more interesting facts. Bye!
Thank you, Teacher Agnes. Thank you once again for those amazing facts. Every week, trust me, I'm learning too something new along with the kids. Thank you very much for that. All right, kids. So, I think we had a lot of fun for this Christmas episode, or the first December episode of Sunday School Online. Without wasting more time, if we are gonna go ahead and close this, don't like the idea of closing? Don't worry, trust me, the best is yet to come. Perfect. All right, but you know what? Every good thing comes to an end, and I believe this episode is coming to an end now. But what do we do before we bid goodbye? Did you say prayer? Absolutely correct. All right, kids, so why don't you close your eyes and fold your hands? Let's go ahead and do a quick prayer. Repeat after me. Thank you, Lord, for Sunday school, for my teachers and my parents, and everything that I learned about you. And thank you for this season. Help us to have more fun, learn more, and become what you called us to be. Once again, we pray in your precious name of Jesus Christ. And everybody said, Amen! Wonderful, kids. So that's it for today's Sunday School. Until next time, what do we say? Bye!